What's up, guys? I am heading to Hollywood for a $50 date with Natalia, who's a fellow biker.
Dream it, think it, do it.
I want to see what creative or fun things we could do within a $50 budget in Hollywood nowadays.
You know, even less.
Поднимите руку, если вы бальзам пили в жизни.
To motorcycle lovers and Hollywood stars. I don't know if my phone is still there. This has been my best LA date thus
Really?
far.
Hey, my name is Mick Sozolins and I'm a single dad and a filmmaker who likes bikes, babes, and travel. So I thought, why not make a show that mixes it all up? So here it is, $50 dates.
So I'm here in Hollywood in my old stomping grounds where I'm about to meet a fellow biker, Natalia. What?
What's up?
Hey, looking good on it.
Of course.
You live in my old building.
I know.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, they kicked you out and they're like, no, we want Natalia in here.
It's one of my favorite 3 spots I've ever lived in. Rooftop pool, everything. Overlooking LA. How often you'll go up to that roof?
Oh my god, I think every day. Like every morning and every night.
Cool.
I love it, yeah.
You ready to show me around Hollywood?
Yes, of course.
Cool.
At very select locations during quarantine, which is tricky.
So what kind of bike you have?
Well, oh my god, her name is Angie, and she is a Kawasaki Ninja 400 black from 2019. It's got ABS, which is very important in Los Angeles because people don't really take into consideration that there's bikers out there. So sometimes I have to literally hit the brakes because...
What do you have for the consideration, you said?
Oh, ABS.
Oh, ABS? Lucky you!
Of course.
I don't.
Safety first. Safety first, guys, okay? I'm trying to stay away from the sun.
Yeah.
So I don't squint.
So what is it? 400?
It's a 400. The frame is a frame of a 500, and it's a beauty. I mean, I only put the very best fuel, the most expensive fuel, and I take it to Delamo, which is where I bought it, Delamo Motorsports.
Oh, in Hawthorne?
And no, in Redondo.
Redondo, yeah.
Yes.
That's not too far from me.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty
Hello,
cool.
Matt. Matt is a sweetheart. He always takes care of my bike because I'm very, very picky.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you ready to show me around Hollywood?
Yes. Oh, and I also bought sliders. Did you see them?
Sliders?
Yeah, sliders
slider.
are these things.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So
in
that
case.
if my bike falls for whatever reason, it doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna put those when I get my Dyna, my next Harley. I've had mine for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
But these are my old stomping grounds. I gotta say, when I used to live here, the vibe here on the street was always so good because everybody's full of endorphins.
There's always Instagrammers. It's like it literally.
Well, not back then. It was like 2009, 10.
Pre-Instagram.
Yeah, it was pre-Instagram. It was like MySpace, morphing,
Tumblr,
you know,
and all
Facebook, just beginning. But the vibe, everybody always like coming down, you know, freshly from exercise and stuff. So I love it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
here's
it's a great vibe. I mean, now there's like no one on the street except for us, which is good, right? Because we have like no one to take care of.
Yeah. I want to see what creative or fun things we could do within a $50 budget in Hollywood nowadays.
You know, even less, I would say.
Less?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, especially now with like everything closed except for takeout. Yes, I think we can find really nice spots for like pictures, and if you're like a creative, there's amazing like views from like, you know, Laurel Canyon. There's also, I'm gonna see if Yamashiro is open because it's got beautiful views. And then there's a Russian deli that is very close to here. and a bakery.
On Fuller.
Babushka. It's Babushka. What is it? Babushka Delights, I think.
Yeah, and then there's one on
Mall.
Fairfax. Still there? Fairfax up by Whole Foods.
I haven't been to that
All
one.
right, you show me. You're
Oh man, he's gonna show me apparently.
Cool. Let's head out.
All right.
Babushka, Grandma's Deli.
Babushka.
It's technically Babushka.
Babushka.
Moja babushka.
Babushka.
Babushka. Your emphasis is on Babushka.
Babushka.
Yeah.
Welcome to Babushka.
Man, I haven't been here in forever, and I remember that they have some ponchiki, hopefully.
I've eaten here so many times.
Well, question
I love it.
important, especially in LA. Do you eat meat?
Yes, I do. I eat everything, even people.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
Everything they have is delicious and it's really well priced. And look what they have right there. It says delicious coffee. So if you go to the right, you have delicious hot coffee. If you go to the left, terrible cold world. It's up to you, your choice.
Do you know how to greet people in Russian?
No, I just know how to say spasiba.
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 Spasiba with a B. Spasiba.
Spasiba.
Yeah.
Spasiba.
And then when you go in, say Здравствуйте.
Drast.
Здра.
Zdra.
Ствуй.
Stvy.
Те.
Che.
No, это Здравствуйте in one word.
Strasvice.
Pretty much, yeah.
Strasvice. Okay. And
Oh wait, do we need masks?
oh yeah, we do need masks. So, see? Or we can wear a helmet. We are committed to staying safe together, right?
Sure.
Social distancing, which we're not really doing, and wearing a mask.
I think we're making a statement in a way, you know? We're not gonna verbalize it, it's just
I know.
we're making it by...
Yours is so much cooler though. Like you look like a really badass gangbanger, and I just look like a normal person wearing a mask in Hollywood because it's what we have to do to buy groceries.
You look pretty badass, okay?
I mean,
let's
I
not
look
downplay it.
badass, and then the mask just makes me not look so badass.
Plus, I saw a video of her riding a bike, being a badass, and selling air BB guns or something, right?
Oh my god, yes, airsoft guns.
Airsoft guns.
Yes. Yeah, I don't appreciate weapons, real weapons, but I do appreciate fake weapons.
Yeah.
Yes. What was it again?
Здравствуйте.
Strasvic.
Здравствуйте.
Strasvic. Oh god damn it. Strasvic.
Добрый день. All right,
Everything is so good.
do you know what, any of these which you're looking at?
I mean, I've had this. Chicken patties.
Okay.
I've had the, you know what's so funny? Okay, I'm gonna take this down for a second. We're not, I mean, we do like half. But I'm from Spain and we have something called Russian salad, which is potato salad, and we call it Russian salad.
That pretty much it.
Right?
We call it оливье.
That right there.
Yeah, should be
That
right
right
there.
there. So good.
Как
Oh my
это
God.
называлось? Это по-киевски? Котлета по-киевски, да.
And the fish cake and the salmon. Where is it? The salmon.
Good people at бабушкас. А вы откуда? Москва. Вы? Владивосток 2000, да? Была такая песня. Я из
Да,
Риги.
да.
Visiem Rīgā, rekurs sveiciens. Из
Да.
Риги, Латвия. Yeah.
Да, that's all I know.
Да.
Спасибо.
А у вас есть
What do you-
пирожки какие-то, самса или что такое? I like that
God.
thing. I used to eat it as a child a lot,
Oh my God.
but the cabbage would get stuck kind of as you swallow it. Maybe I wasn't chewing right. It would like be half of it would be in my throat, and the other one was still in
You
my
have, like,
mouth.
cabbage all over
I
your
would pull
body?
it out. Yeah, I'm in the mood for some sa. Это с сыром или с мясом? Oh, they have lamb. You know, I remember Fat Greek, the big Fat Greek wedding. I think it was a
Oh,
scene.
yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
"What do you mean you don't eat meat? I make them." So they have lamb and they have beef, yeah?
I love lamb.
Yeah.
And people here don't eat a lot of lamb. People are like, ooh, what's that?
Yeah. Samsa, say samsa.
Samsa?
No, that's what they call that little,
Oh.
specifically that pirozhok, a little pastry, they call it samsa.
Samsa.
It's usually, the shape of it is distinct and it's either with cheese or
Huh.
with beef.
It's so funny because I'm supposed to show you things and you're showing me things.
Hey, Well,
it's like we've reversed the roles a little bit. I'm not being a very
well, you
efficient
showed me
guy.
that the location is still here, which I'm very happy about, that they've sustained business, and that is amazing. They've been here. I haven't been here since I think 2010, which is 10 years.
Wow.
10 years, still standing. Babushkas.
So you're from Latvia. That's
Yes.
that I understood.
Look, so
Oh my
this
God.
is Riga. Check it out.
What
These
is this? Riga
a lot of
gold.
people find them maybe nasty or weird.
What's this?
It's little
Snacks.
sardines technically.
Oh, I
Sprot.
love sardines.
You do?
I do. This is totally true. I love sardines. How are we doing on our budget?
We're doing, I think, pretty good.
We're doing good mix?
Yeah.
Look at the
Little
chain.
taste.
Look at this chain. He saw me and he thinks like I'm gonna steal his wallet, so that's why he's keeping the chain. Spasiba. There we go. Oh no, did it
But
turn
you speak
off?
other languages. What
No,
languages
it's still
do you speak?
filling, right?
It is.
I
Hold
speak 4 different languages.
Me too.
English, Spanish, French, and Basque. 4 languages.
Wow. And they call those people who speak 4 languages
Quarter.
polyglots.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because you're bilingual when you speak 2, but polyglots.
Trilingual.
Yeah, trilingual, and then polyglot, somebody who speaks 4 or more languages.
So we're. Thank you. What a gentleman. Thank you.
Mama taught me well.
Yeah.
She said, you know, people might not always like you, but they will respect good manners.
That's true.
You know,
That is true. Hey.
what's the best thing your mama
Smart
taught you?
mom. Yeah. Keep your hair long.
Okay.
No, she was like, just remember that not everybody is as smart as you. Just kidding. No. She actually told me like, always be nice to people because you never know who that person is or who they know. Because I have a sweet tooth, I would go to this bakery called Le Balcon. Le Balcon, parce que je parle français.
Ça va?
And they have a really, really delicious dessert, so we'll find out.
Cool.
Ooh, it's warm.
Remember
Let's
what's
just
called?
bite into it.
Yeah, samsa. It's very pastry-ish, except it's savory, right? Like it's like.
I think it's smoking hot, like me. Terrible joke.
So you're an actress?
I am. Oh my god. See, my mom taught me not to talk with my mouth full. I'm not doing what she told me.
I know, my granddad too. He's like, когда я ем, я глухо нем, which in Russian is kind of like a rhyme, but it means when I eat, I'm totally silent.
There's a saying in Spanish that goes like this. Allá donde fueres, haz lo que vieres. Which means, wherever you go, do what you see people do. Boom.
So how would you rate this from like 1 to 10?
I'll give it an 8.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would have given it a 7. I think it's 7. But it depends
Or,
out
you know.
to your liking, but the quality wise, what it's supposed to be, it could be actually an 8. Because it's and just like a little more meat in there, but
Yeah, I agree.
for the ratio. But let's head to our next spot.
And that's a good point. It's like when you buy a sandwich and all the like food is outside the sandwich, and then when you start eating, it's empty.
Yeah. Bullshit sandwich. Another Russian spot here.
I know. Well, my name is Natalia, which apparently is a Russian name. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi there, how are you?
Oh, looks yummy. Добрый день.
And there's nothing best during quarantine than getting fat with delicious food.
I was great. I want milk with those.
Oh my god, you look like, it looks like you're gonna steal this place with like your bandana. You look like a bandit.
Bandit?
Right? Yeah.
Cookie bandit.
It's like the Wild West. Yeah, and then usually you sit here like these guys. See,
Yeah.
these guys are doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which station are you with?
YouTube station.
YouTube
Okay,
station.
come on, film me. I'm a comedian by nature.
Tell us a
Alright.
joke.
Tell us a joke.
Go.
I like this sexy woman. Is she Armenian? Are you Armenian?
You know what? I'm not. I'm Spanish, but see, but I.
Está usted?
Oh my god, I love this. Look at this audio.
It's social, isn't it? I mean, some.
My name is Jack Lichtenstein.
But I will say, I get that I'm Armenian a lot, and it's an honor.
Okay, it's an honor. I am an Armenian by nature.
I am a fake Armenian.
Yes, everything Armenian.
Now you know you can play in Armenian.
Huh?
Half Armenian, half Spanish?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I should probably now I'm concerned.
Now you know you can
Should I
do it.
ask my
I for
parents?
sure.
She's an actress, she can then
No,
play in
ice for sure
Armenian.
it's Armenian.
Она может
Ice.
сыграть Armenian.
I don't know. They're making me say things that I don't know
No,
what they
no,
mean.
no, 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 she for sure, she has to ask your mom.
I'm gonna ask my mom.
Ask your mom because it's ice for sure Armenian.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Wow.
I know.
I have Armenian eyes.
Alright, cool. Ну, вы говорите,
Now, are
Спасибо.
you an American here? Are you an American?
Well, now I'm from Latvia. Из Риги.
Латвия?
Да,
Из Риги?
да.
Я Ригу знаю как свои
Да, передайте привет Риге.
Да, я 30 лет как уехал.
Да?
Я в Риге, у меня бабушка жила, и рижане меня вызывали, когда сюда ехал, 30 лет тому назад. А в Риге я был 100 раз.
Been to my town.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I've never been to
like
Latvia, but I will have to go
But
apparently.
I work now with Spanish people. All my business work with Spanish people. I'm vintage clothes dealer, number one in the world.
Oh
But
wow.
most anyone from former Soviet Union knows Latvia for at least two things. One is Jūrmala, which is our like beach, and it's also a festival, like a music festival. And the other one is Rижский бальзам, right?
Я на нем такое...
It's a liquor. It's kind of like Jägermeister, but it's
oh
very
my
specific.
Islamic Republic of Iran. I'm not a terrorist.
Wait.
Поднимите руку, если вы бальзам пили в жизни.
А кто его не пил?
All right.
See?
All
All
right.
right. Нам надо ехать, у нас свидание. Thank you. Said you don't drink, but I want a little beer. Responsibly consume it somewhere in our next pit stop. Cool? Do you want root beer?
I want ginger beer. When I first moved in, I was riding my motorcycle out of the dealership. I was riding my motorcycle on the freeway, and then like I kept seeing people on their motorcycles doing like this to me, and I was like,
Gang
is my
signs.
engine wrong? Like I kept looking at my engine, and I was like, is my wheel like off?
Colby's doing one behind you right now. Well, you don't drink, but
No,
have you ever
I-
had beers or no?
Oh, of course, yeah. I've
Which
tried
beer
it.
would you pick for me?
Corona. I mean,
They
I have
need
to
some
ask.
sales right now, right?
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're gonna get Corona. Fat tire. Fat tire. Maybe fat tire. Mix and Mike's. That's
yeah.
close enough.
All right.
No?
Well,
Yeah, fat tire or.
I'm gonna go with a single unit, so
Yes. Oh wow, this is
I'll have
huge.
to see what they have.
They're so big.
Sephora.
But you're a big guy, so you can deal with it, right?
Yeah.
And I will say, can I say I'm so happy that Mix is taller than me? Because it's so difficult to find a guy that's actually taller than me. Right here, and it's got a wolf.
Oh, all right.
Because I'm like a Wolverine.
Why do you like that?
Well, you know what? I like the taste. It's got ginger, which is supposed to be good for your defenses. And I freaking love the wolf. Look at that.
Check out.
548.
5. How long this place has been?
Since the 80s.
Since the 80s?
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's such
It's
like
like legendary, right? In that car, I remember it was here.
Yeah, they had bugs that they used to drive around and actually deliver to people.
Nice.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
It's that iconic classic place.
Thank you so much.
See you guys.
There we go.
Equipped one step further. Sunset, I used to go eat some sushi there, remember? Do you come here often?
I do.
What's the deal? You like Sunset?
I love Sunset, yes. And I have a friend who's a singer, and she's performed here and on the Viper Room, inside the Viper Room. And I've never actually seen her in the Viper Room, but it's like on my pending list because I'm a huge Johnny Depp fan,
Yeah.
obviously.
It used to be owned by him, right? The place?
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is like it's like a stretch of Hollywood and like rock star history.
And check out that view down that street. I'll get a shot of you standing with the LA dropping down behind you. And then there's Standard Hotel. I used to party there with Paris Hiltons and whatnots.
What?
Years ago, 2004,
Paris Hilton?
2003, yeah.
wow.
She gave me her number. And back then, speaking of $50 dates, back then
Should I be
I was eating noodle soups, dollar noodle soups with my friend, and I got Paris's number. By the way, I was obsessed with her at the time. Long story short, Paris gave me her number.
What?
I walked out. I go with my buddy who's from Latvia as well. He's like, Mix, that's great, but what are you gonna do? You have like $10 on you. Like you,
Oh my God.
that's your net worth right now is like negative $20, and you have 10 in your pocket. I was like, I don't know, but I'll figure something out. Anyway, so there's always stuff to do. You know, you can party with celebrities in LA and have
true.
$10 in your pocket. Not
And
enough
still
for a
get Paris
drink.
Hilton's
Still
phone
get
number.
Paris Hilton's number. You know, you never know. Don't be discouraged by the lack of funds. It's about the creativity.
Dream it, think it, do it.
I went to DGA Awards once and met Quentin Tarantino in that building. Yeah.
Oh my God! Of course, the Director's Guild.
I thought he's like, okay, Mix, your name's Mix. Okay, walk and talk, walk and talk. He was like so sporadic.
Oh my God! Wow.
What's this stop about?
Well, this is where Guitar Center is. That's the parking lot. So you enter this way.
Mhm.
You park there, and then you enter the store, and you can try all these guitars and drums. But it's closed.
You play?
I play the guitar. Yeah, a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song to play?
There's one that's very simple that I like, which is "Knocking on Heaven's Door," Bob Dylan. Knock,
not
knock,
that.
knocking on heaven's door. Dun, 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 dun. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Woo!
Why are we by Ralph's?
Oh my God, it's such an epic place. Are you kidding me? It's not any Ralph's, it is the Rock and Roll Ralph's, okay? It is an iconic Ralph's, okay?
It's an iconic
This
Ralph.
is where future stars like myself come and buy their groceries. See that? Rock and roll Ralph's. It's not just a normal Ralph's. It's a freaking, it's star-studded.
Unless you want to go super broke or you have plenty of money to always splurge at Whole Foods, right?
Exactly.
Ralph's
Whole
will have
Foods-
your deals.
Whole Foods is for hipsters. This is for real artists.
Fuck yeah. How much you eat in food? Like,
A lot. How much do I spend? Like a month, maybe?
well, a week. I know in weeks more. Like, do you spend like 80 bucks on food at home?
80 bucks?
Or 150?
More like 150, yeah.
Okay.
More like 150.
Ralph's.
They're even selling logs. God knows for what, because it's not cold outside. Who wants to start a fire in the middle of freaking May? I don't know for sure. I know why I'm like whispering.
The
Is this like
legend
confidential?
The legend goes.
Okay, the legend goes that 15 or so, between 10 and 15 employees of this Ralph's got COVID-19.
Wow.
The novel coronavirus.
Wow. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get out of here before we get...
In January, I started going to church, and I haven't been in church really a few times in 2010, like with some good gospel and stuff, but really since baptized, I haven't been going to church until I found this place.
Oh yeah, Mosaic.
It's amazing. It's so good. It's a vibe. The pastor is he's a rock star. Do you like this car?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? That's my car.
That's your car?
Yeah.
McLaren?
There. Don't point at the license plate. I don't have people following me. And that too. They're all my cars. Yeah.
So
I
how
just
important
keep
in dating is like if a man like shows up with a car like this, do you have some kind of a preconceived notion? Do you have any judgment? Are you impressed?
I mean, I am impressed. Does that mean that I'm gonna date that guy because of his car?
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily, because I don't, go to the movies with the car. I don't go out to dinner with the car. I don't go to bed with the car. So if you have this car, it helps, but it's not the only thing you need. You need personality and sense of humor. And I mean, if you're handsome, that's even better.
Well, there you have it.
Big discovery.
LA is full of people who also judge people who have that type of luxury. What do you think of that? It's
Yeah.
just judgy people?
No, I mean, I think it's fine. I mean, I
Not
love
everyone.
it. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you have the money to have that car and if you like cars, I would have it too if I had the money, of course. So, do I admire people who have those cars? If they've made money to buy those cars in a legal way, yes. If they're selling drugs, then I don't admire them.
Are you an instant douche with a supercar? No, you can be a douche and be broke.
That is very true. Yeah.
On that note, let's head and see the sunset.
Yeah. Hollywood, baby, where people come to become stars. Look at that.
Everybody comes to Hollywood.
They want to make it in a neighborhood.
The one function that your bike doesn't have, I usually ride here. And if you would like, I mean, not that I would do such a thing,
Right.
but a pro tip that I heard is you just ride and you're like, oh shit, I'm not gonna make this red light because some asshole in front of me is doing some weird moves, or there's or toll roads.
Yeah.
Just go,
Oh my God.
toll coming up, wepa.
And there's no license plate. It disappears. In case you're wondering, where are we? We're in Hollywood.
And it's free unless you get a ticket. It's free to be here.
It's free, guys. We didn't
Just
pay
gotta
anything.
look out for parking ticket givers. What do you call those people? The ticketeers?
Ticketeers.
Ticketeers. Hello, ticketeers.
Ticketeers.
Watch out for ticketeers.
Shut up, ticketeers. Sounds better.
They will ruin your golden hour. The ticketeers.
Let's make a toast. Ah!
To what?
To motorcycle lovers and Hollywood stars. Which means
Motorcycle lovers
us.
and Hollywood stars. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
What do you think is the dating situation in LA?
Wow, that's a very good question. Oh my god. The dating situation in LA is messy like this. This is a perfect representation of what dating in LA is. It's continuous disappointment and chaos and mess and destruction.
The dating in LA. If you're saying it's harder, is it because of the people? Is it because it's just America, or is LA very peculiar?
In my short experience, it's challenging, I think, because it's such a big market that people don't have the time and patience to see things through.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, the moment there's a tiny obstacle, they're like, next. Mix, I have to confess,
What is it?
this has been my best LA date thus
Really?
far. Yeah. Like after this, like the bar is up here.
The bar is up.
The bar is
The
so
bar
high
is up
right
there.
now.
Your Lambos don't matter. All you need is
Exactly.
50
McLarens.
bucks and some. Well, what did they say? 2 wheels move the soul.
2 wheels move the show.
The soul, you know.
The soul.
Four
yeah.
wheels move the fucking box or whatever. It's
Yeah.
probably better worded, but 2 wheels move the soul.
2 wheels move your
So I
soul.
was lucky to find you, like you're actually riding as well. Can I take you on a short ride when we're done? Like just like a, just down there and back up
Let's do
on
it.
my bike.
Let's do it. Yes. I'm down.
What about your acting? What's your plan? You came here for the dream?
Well, fortunately, I had a bit of a career in Spain, which is why I moved here. But I want to be in action movies, and I like comedy, and I'm also a TV host. So my idea is to just empower people to bring out their action heroes.
Would you consider yourself like an alpha female?
Yes. I don't know. Why would you think that?
Those videos were fierce, but then again, maybe you're just a good actress, and you're like.
I'm an alpha female, but I'm like hard exterior, soft interior.
No, like these pastries.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of them.
I'm tough, but a softie inside.
What's a suggestion to people who move to LA? If you could leave them with one thought, what would it be?
This is a land of opportunity. If you work hard and you believe in yourself and you know exactly what your brand is, you'll make it. Because you have to be clear. Always have a clear message. Don't let other people tell you who you are or what you can sell. You tell that to yourself. Boom.
Nice.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, prieka.
Prieka.
And in Russian it is na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie. Na zdrowie.
Cap song. With your fake beer.
I know.
Fake ass beer.
Hey, it's ginger beer.
You smoke weed though? I enjoyed this outing very much.
Me too.
And let's finish it with a short ride on my bike.
Let's do it.
Or can you take me on yours?
I don't trust myself that much. I don't think I'm that strong.
I think
across as strong, but I'm not that strong.
It's probably definitely a smaller person should be behind on you. It's like a koala carrying another koala,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Koala mom and a little koala kid should
true.
be, on a sports bike. This shouldn't be a koala kid
And a kangaroo.
and a kangaroo on top.
No, it doesn't work, guys. Don't try that at home. My phone is in my motorcycle mix.
And here by Hollywood sign while
We
eating
have-
moose and soufflés.
We have to
I rate
know.
this lower than my samsa, the Russian thing.
Mix,
What?
come on.
What?
I don't know if my phone is still there. Mix, help me.
It will. I don't think anyone walked up.
Oh my God, it's still there.
there.
It's still there.
Hollywood.
Thank the Lord for that. Oh my God, I'm a little scared. Can you believe it? I'm a writer and I'm scared of writing with somebody else. I had so much fun. Hang on, I should probably get off.
Well,
I'm
no,
like
that's
stuck
fine.
to the motorcycle. I'm like, I want to go again.
I know you're a sports
That was
bike girl,
so
I guess,
much
but how was your
fun.
Harley Davidson ride?
Oh my God, I freaking loved it. No, seriously, I'm like, wow, this is what it feels like to ride like in the back. It's so much fun. I could have totally been reading a book right now. Yeah, totally. Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you. That was amazing.
I just got home and the whole ride I couldn't stop thinking, man, what an amazing time I had. Fuck. Thanks, Natalia. Till next time.